Hello and welcome back to Mythical Virgo. Today we are doing a pick a card reading, and in honor of Valentine's Day, we're doing like a who is my soulmate, who is my twin flame, who is my next person gonna be, like what are they like, my perfect match. So we have pile 1, 2, and 3, amethyst, rose quartz, and clear quartz, and I myself am very excited to see what the tea is because I shuffled and I pulled the cards, but I have no idea what is in any pile. And before I get started, I just want to say, if you like this reading, I hope you subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MythicalVirgo, and comment and share down below if you enjoyed this reading. Okay, and let's get started with group number 1. So, we have the amethyst, and with group number 1, we have, okay, oh my god, nothing bad, but we have 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the Strength card, which is another 8. And the thing that stands out to me is all of this fire energy. This being specifically Leo, but it's making me wonder, is that going to be a theme in this? 6 of Wands being something coming in, 8 of Wands being fast communication, and Strength being, clearly strength. Oh my god. We have, this is from the Moonology deck, and this is the Rider-Waite. We have new moon, a new start is coming, which, with this 8 of Wands, something's coming in quick, and step out of your comfort zone, which is North Node. We also have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, so if you have some clearing out to do, now is the time to do it. And finally, from what deck is it? It's this deck, Barbieri Zodiac Oracle. We have Cancer reverse, Libra reverse, Saturn reverse, and the Sun card, which is like that fire Leo energy. Okay. With Saturn reverse, Saturn is all about like karmic lessons and stuff. You guys cannot see like at all. Let me try and fix this. Okay, so Saturn is kind of like karmic lessons, and people call them like Father Time, Father Saturn, because it can kind of be a little bit not so fun with Saturn around. Let me try and show you the cards and stuff, because Saturn is really kind of like a, okay, well, what did you learn? The example I've heard a lot is it's like if you clean your room, he's not going to take it your word for it. He's going to go to your room and like wipe his finger on the table and be like, okay, well, there's dust here, so did you really clean it? Did you really, do what you said you did? Saturn's in reverse. Libra and Cancer are also in reverse, and the only thing upright is the Sun. This may be the type of thing where let me try and cover the glare. You may have a bunch of options. You may have, I don't know who Saturn rules. I almost want to say Taurus, but I think that might just because I have my Saturn in Taurus. But you may have someone who is ruled by Saturn, a Libra, and a Cancer fighting for your attention, and you're way more into the fire energy, or you are a fire sign yourself. Now, back with the Moonology deck, I really think you need to take the time to look up your North Node and figure out what's going on with that, because I recently kind of discovered some things about my North and South Node. So like, for example, your South Node tends to be what was going on in your past life. So it'd be the type of thing where in your past life, maybe you were super famous and you were in the spotlight and you loved it and it was great. And then maybe in this life with your North Node, you may need to learn how to be a bit more in the shadows and be a bit more in the background. Not that, you don't get to be happy, you don't get your chance to shine, but it's just kind of like you need both perspectives, So something like that. So, group 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated, and I hope you find your soulmate person, whoever that you're looking for. I also hope you subscribe, comment, share, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MythicalVirgo. All right. Group 2, we have this beautiful rose quartz here, and under it we have Oh, this is interesting. These cards actually all came up in my Mercury retrograde reading that I don't know if it will be up at the same time, but you may want to go watch that. We have the Star, the Magician, and the Hanged Man. We also have, oh, did I? How many? Oh, this is kind of what I was just talking about with group 1. We have the South Node. Oh my god, this is actually, what else? You might want to watch group 1 too. South Node, don't let your past hold you back, and luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. With the whole South Node thing, I was literally just telling group 1 people that North and South nodes are kind of opposite. So your South node could be like your past life. And the example I used was that in your past life, if you were the star of the show, in this life, you may need to learn how to take a more background role or learn how to be able to be behind the scenes. Not that you can't be a star if you want to be the star, but just kind of having that duality with you. And with the star card literally here, this may be saying like your past life may have been being more in the shadows, and this may be the life where you're a bit more like, hey, I'm here, hello. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So if you you know, that's what this reading was about, so it makes sense that card pops out. I'm trying to shield. The other thing that popped out, Scorpio in reverse, which Scorpio is kind of like a mysterious energy, so that really works well being in the reverse for the whole being a star thing. Like, you're not going to be mysterious about it. You're going to be out and like showing like, hi, yeah, I'm the star. We also have, what is this, Earth. I think probably because of your South Node past life, where you kind of learned how to be a little bit more grounded, a little bit more in the background, you have a certain stability and foundation at your core that's really going to help you and keep you grounded while you're in the spotlight in this life. We have Water and Neptune, which I think also came out in my Mercury reading, but they came out in the upright. You are probably going to struggle with creativity. Neptune in the upright is kind of like dreamy and kind of having a hard grasp on reality, and with the Earth card in the upright, you know, you got that. And with Neptune in reverse, you're not like caught up in the whole dreamy thing. But with the water element, it's saying Pisces to me, but that's probably just because Pisces came up in my Mercury retrograde reading along with both of these two cards. You may have a bit of a problem being creative, so it might be that whatever you're famous for isn't like the most creative thing. So maybe, like, no shade to you or anything, but maybe it's just a bit more direct. Like, maybe you're just really good at whatever business you do, or maybe you're a really good athlete. You know, maybe there is some creativity in athleticism. I don't know, I'm not an athlete, I can't tell you, but it's the type of thing, like, you might be famous for something that's not super creative. You may also just be famous for like being yourself, so it could be that whole thing. Or, you know, all of this could be your soulmate. I'm almost forgetting that this is supposed to be like a who is your twin flame reading, but I feel like I'm pulling more about you. You know, with the rose quartz here, I'm sure a lot of you picked this because this is like the card of the crystal of love. This may be representing your self-love, and that like you may be a bit more focused on career and getting yourself set up, and when you do that, your soulmate is probably going to come to you, and they might come to you through your career. You know, if you're become famous for being that athlete, maybe they coach the team, maybe they're on the sidelines, you know, who knows. So I hope you enjoy your reading, group 2, and I hope you comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Mythical Virgo. Okay, thank you. And finally, on to group 3. I shouldn't say it, but this is the group I picked for myself. So let's see what's going on with our twin flame soulmate. We have some clear quartz here. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, we have the 10 of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Knight of Pentacles. So someone probably is trying to make an offer. I don't know if you want to accept it, but I do see that the 10 of Cups, like your whole fulfillment and, you know, lifelong happiness, happy family, all that could be coming in. We also have the Void, of course, Moon says nothing will come of this situation. So you may have someone trying to holla at you, might be from your past, and you're just not really into it. New Moon and Virgo, a time to give rather than take. I'm not sure what that means in this context, but alright. Express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think that's a little bit connected. I know myself as a Virgo, I'm very much like not the person to make the first move, make that big romantic gesture, but it may be time to get out of that. Oh, I did say I picked this reading for me, didn't I? Oh, okay. And we also have Mars reversed. We have Aries upright. We have Pisces upright, which I'm actually doing with the Pisces right now. What's up? And Venus in the reverse. So like I said in my Mercury retrograde reading, with Mars and Venus in the reverse, I feel like your soulmate, twin flame, whatever situation is going on, is a little bit confused right now. We're both in the same place and that we're in the reverse. We're in not fully our energies right now. Pisces and Aries, I feel like that's probably pretty direct, either about who you're dealing with or when you will be dealing with them, because Pisces and Aries season are right around the corner. We're going to be in Pisces season in about 2 weeks, so you know, someone might be popping up, but you know, I'll give you guys a little special treatment because I'm a part of this group. I'm going to pull one more Moonology card just to see if I can get a timeline for when our soulmate twin flame will happen. When is the soulmate twin flame coming in? When is the soulmate twin flame? Perfect match, life partner, whatever you want to call them. When are they coming in? Okay, I feel like, does it pull the top? Let's see what's at the top. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Well, the answers are coming. I believe the full moon in Gemini would be Sagittarius season, so that is a long way away. That is not quite what I was hoping for, but you know what? With your soulmate twin flame, a lot of us would wait forever. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 3. I hope you comment and like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And, you know, just comment down below. Be my friend today. You know, tweet at me on Twitter if you want me to pull a card for you, and maybe I will. So have a great day, guys. Bye.